is an N1 GTR. N1. It's not working. It's definitely a dude magnet. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Skyline Dude YouTube channel. So today we have a very special car to kind of show you. This is a 1992 GTR, but it's just not a regular GTR. It's actually a Nismo N1. Why is that so special? Well, we're going to go over that. First, let me bring Bobby in. Bobby, come on over, come on over. So this is Bobby's car. Bobby's kind of like the Nismo guru. He knows everything about Nismo stuff. There's a lot of Nismo parts on this car we're going to go over. If you want to give him a follow, I'll post his Instagram somewhere up there. You can give him a follow. And yeah, so without further ado, let's check this thing out. All right, so we're gonna take a walk around and just point out the different Nismo parts that he has on this car. Now, this car is super legit. Everything on it's official Nismo stuff. It's not knockoff, not anything. If you guys know anything about these cars, you can already tell by these LM wheels. They're just gorgeous, and he just had them redone not too long ago, so they look great on this car. But so let's just put together a little clip of all the Nismo parts he has on this car. Nismo steering wheel, Nismo shift knob, the Nismo wheels, Nismo floor mats, yeah, Nismo floor mats, Nismo strut bar, and Nismo oil cap. A lot of Nismo stuff. So Bobby's gonna give us a little history lesson about N1s in particular and why they are so rare compared to regular GTRs. What do you got?
Well, N1s were first produced in 1991. They were produced all the way through 1994. They went through the 91 to 94 model years. 93s and 94s were all either V-Specs or V-Spec 2s. But everything between 91 and 92 were standard N1s, just like this one. This one's number 57 out of that initial batch of 118 standard N1s. And just to go over some of the differences that the N1s had in comparison to other GTRs. A lot of things just for weight savings. Not sure how much it actually mattered in the end. Apparently all these little weight saving things that they did managed to bring the weight down to 1,400 kilograms, which is pretty substantial in comparison to a normal GTR. But some of the things they did was they included the headlights that came off of the standard GTS model, a little bit lighter than the projectors that are found on standard GTRs. Another thing that they did is they removed the ABS there in the back. So one telltale is looking for two brake lines there in the back and the absence of an ABS unit.
So basically they were just trying to do a little things to reduce weight, including not giving this car a radio. So it's got no radio, but it does have all the speakers, so yeah. So obviously we have the nice GTR seats. I've always loved these seats. I'd actually like to get a pair for my GTS-T someday. But moving on, oh, is it okay if I step on these Nismo floor mats? Is that gonna reduce value? I hope not. So what's different about in here?
Well, in here you'll see that there is no radio. That's just an N1
zero radio
tray there instead.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people would put radios in simply because it is kind of plug and play, but just, you know, weight savings, they just put a holder in there. One other thing that you can tell, this is something that's on all N1s and Nismos, is that you'll see that there is no rear wiper controls here on the dash, nor
Correct.
is there any radio buttons here on the cluster surround as well. So those are two telltales right there.
Let's take a look in the back. Yeah, so there is no wiper back here, as well as you have the Nismo spoiler, correct?
Yes.
That's bigger than a GTR. Is it? I thought it's a little bit bigger.
No, it's standard.
Is it? It looks a little bit bigger. Well, I'm wrong. So, and then for an exhaust, you have a Nismo downpipe and what?
Nismo down type attached to its knobby exhaust.
It's an knobby exhaust, so it's not too loud, but it sounds really good. So, but the whole interior, like this is a very, as far as what I've seen, this is a really, really clean interior because look at this dash. That is a mint dash. Even all of these parts, yeah, they're a little bit cracked up, but it's I would think it's hard to find these.
I actually have an
in good shape
dash and vent set at home. I'm gonna be putting it in.
Yeah, okay, so he's getting rid. Give me this dash then when you're done with it, because I will take it, because mine has a start of a bubble and a little bit of rip. Mine's in pretty good shape, but yeah,
really
not
cool,
that good of shape.
R32.
So yeah, everything back here, even the back seats, are in like factory condition. Overall, a very very clean car inside and out. So around front, we have this little lip, I guess hood lip. Mine has this too, which is an N1 lip there, as well as you have the N1 front bumper, which mine also has, but it has these two little ducts, you know, to let in additional air there. Now with the engine, these have steel turbos, correct?
Yes.
So tell us why these have steel turbos instead of the ceramic turbos that every other RB26 has.
Well, I love the ceramic turbos because they spool up crazy fast. I used to have a standard GTR. The problem is that you go above 1 bar PSI on a stock RB26 with stock turbos with ceramic fans, you run the risk of popping a fan off and it rattling outside of your exhaust like happened to my car. So what's neat about these N1s is partially because they were developed for racing, they replace those ceramic blades with steel blades, so you can easily go above 1 bar PSI.
Right, so like I said, everything they did is just kind of a step up from the normal GTR, and the fact that this is just so rare makes it so special. So how many of these do you think are in the United States right now?
Well, as far as I understand, there's only one.
Wait, hold on, I gotta clarify this. We are in the United States, because I do have overseas watchers who watch some of my videos and they're like, what's Skyline, you know, especially in like Australia, and they're like, Skylines aren't special, like we have them all over. Well, we're in America, so they're a little bit more rare than everywhere else in the world, but especially a GTR N1. So how many do you think?
Probably just this. I haven't heard of any other one showing up here in the U.S. yet.
I mean, there's none around this area, and I've never seen one. So this is the only one that I've ever seen, and that we know. I'm sure there's probably like one or two somewhere else, but
yeah, there's always a hidden card too.
There's always some hidden ones, but that puts this in perspective how rare of a car this is here. So I think the last thing we need to do is take me for a spin in this puppy. I've never been in an N1, so all
right,
let's do it. Let's roll. So we are behind the wheel of the GTR. So this clutch, is it all the way in the bottom or on the top? Am I gonna stall it right on camera for everybody else here? Oh, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. The steering wheel, I will tell you, is already very nice. I kind of want one for mine. It's very small, but it's nice.
330 millimeters.
Yeah, it's like literally like a go-kart.
I'm up.
You got a neck breaker over there. That guy just broke his neck looking at this thing. Actually my first time driving an RB26. So
you can give it a pull or two.
There's that. Well, we're gonna go through the tunnel to give it a pull. I'm used to driving my car where it's like an inch off the ground, and I'm like, even though I'm not gonna hit any potholes, but it's like you got a little bit more ground clearance than I do.
Oh yeah, stock height.
Yeah, stock ride height, we're okay.
Everything's really stock. The motor stock.
Yeah. Feels good though. There's like no body roll at all.
Negative.
I mean, I feel like you could take corners very fast, which I'm not going to do because it's not my car, but if you wanted to, you could. The steering is also very, I would say it's kind of similar to the GTST, but it's nice. It's like all these Skylines have like perfect steering. Just enough assistance, but not that electric feeling from all these like new cars.
Yeah, it's amazing. 25, 26, 27-year-old cars, they drive.
Yeah.
They feel better than new cars.
This one feels really good. Yeah, it's definitely got more low-end torque than this one. Yeah. Small first gear. It rips though.
Oh yeah.
And this is still the stock ECU and everything, right? This is
stock
just
everything.
Yeah, just the exhaust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it pulls good. Especially compared to like modern cars and stuff like that. These things have aged so well, you would think it wouldn't be as fast as it is, but I would say that's pretty similar to like holders up here. Some stuff is definitely similar to mine. The lack of cup holders.
Oh, come on!
Zero cup holders. Come on, Nissan. So I'd be totally freaking out right now, especially if this is my first time driving a right-hand drive car. I'm spoiled. Very easy to drive, a lot easier than I kind of thought it would be. I don't know why I thought it would be hard considering it's stock, but... Yeah. Broke that guy's neck. People who like know what these cars are will just like track you down and be like, oh my god, is that what I think it is? And you're like, yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
But people who don't know anything about cars don't even give this car a second look.
You get people that follow to your house, which is kind of creepy, but cool too.
I don't know, I'd consider that a little more creepy. So that's going to conclude our little drive. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking time out of your weekend and let us drive this bad boy. So yeah, it's awesome. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video of this GTR. Now, I'm fortunate enough to have a lot of good friends who own special cars like these, and I love sharing them on YouTube because not everybody, you know, gets to see these every day. So I definitely enjoy sharing them with you all. If you like the car, leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about it. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're going to have a large variety of cars coming up on the channel, not just Skylines, not just GTRs, but a large variety of cars. It's going to be a good time. Not only that, but also the stuff I'm doing to my Skyline as well. Link in the description below if you guys want to check out some merch or my Patreon page. So guys, don't forget to browse the channel, give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it, and we will catch you on the next video. Peace.